What's going on, everybody? My name is Emperor, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about DJ and production contests, how I got to play at Tomorrowland and how you can play at Tomorrowland too. This video is gonna be a little story time. Let me take you back to 2017. So a good friend of mine saw the television advertisement for this New Horizons Festival competition. It was held the very first year in 2017 at the famous Nürburgring, and if you were able to win the competition, you would get your shot at the main stage opening up the festival. And I actually decided to participate in the competition. So basically all you had to do was submitting a mix or some music of yours and explaining in some words why you think you should be winning this competition. So I sent this email and was not expecting anything actually. I just created my Emperor email and didn't check it at all because I kind of forgot about the whole competition. We were going to Tomorrowland for the very first time, getting the full madness experience, being there from Thursday to Monday, and when we came back, I literally forgot about the competition. And one day I got this Instagram message from Warsteiner, which is like the beer brand which was involved in the whole New Horizons competition. And they were just saying, maybe you should check your emails, with a winky face. I immediately jumped up, ran to the PC, checked my emails, and turns out I won the competition. And I was able to bring 5 friends with me, and I was super excited because I've never played a festival before, and I was finally able to show the world what I was made of. So the day of the festival came and I was able to bring all my friends, and being there on that stage, I saw everyone supporting me. I was playing my set. I was so nervous at the beginning, but like in the end, I was just having a lot of fun because I practiced beforehand in my bedroom every day for this day to come, to finally play on a stage, and I was really relaxed after the first 10 minutes. Anyways, the show was a success regardless, and I was really happy with my performance, and so relieved to finally show the world my music, and just being able to show everyone what I was working on the past couple of years was an amazing feeling. And in the year after that, in 2018, I was able to get a lot of club and festival shows. Bootshaus, for example, in Cologne is a very famous German club. I played twice, and as well as Perukaville Festival and some other festivals. It was just an amazing year for me as a DJ and in my career. But then in 2019, I wanted to take my career and take it to the next level. And a friend of mine just saw this Facebook advertisement of the Sound of Tomorrow competition, which was a DJ competition between Tomorrowland and Pepsi. So yeah, I thought to myself, like in 2017, you don't have anything to lose, really just participate in it and see what happens. I was like recording my set and packing my bags at the same time because I was traveling with my girlfriend to Copenhagen for vacation, and I just recorded the set, submitted it, and 5 minutes later we were in the car to the airport because we were going to Copenhagen. It was so crazy because I prepared the set the weeks before, and then really on the last possible day for me just submitted the mix and was not thinking about winning the competition at all. And when we came back from the vacation, some weeks passed and I kinda lost hope, but then suddenly I got this email where the 10 best mixes were invited to go to Ibiza for a boot camp and masterclass with Fede Legrand, the Tomorrowland owner, and other very important music industry people. I was so excited to finally progress in this competition because Tomorrowland has always been a big dream of mine. Like playing at Tomorrowland is probably for many of you guys as well. It's such a big deal because it's like the festival in Europe you want to play at. I started because of Tomorrowland, like to produce my music and to pursue this kind of career, and finally having the opportunity to just having the small chance to play at this festival was mind-blowing for me. So I packed my bags and flew to Ibiza. We had this masterclass and we were getting some DJ tips and talked with people about the business and the music industry and whatnot. And then we all had to play a set at a boat in the middle of the ocean in Ibiza, and it was crazy. Like, it was a very crazy and surreal experience. but they just wanted to see if you were able to play in front of a crowd and on these like shaky boats. It was different from a normal solid stage, you know, everything was shaky and stuff, and we ended up playing like every one of us 10 was playing 20-minute sets, and I was just playing my future house sound. I was not adapting, I was just staying true to me and myself and what I like and how I would play my set out live, regardless if Fedde Le Grand is behind me watching me play, if I'm in the middle of the sea playing. This was just as much Emperor as it gets, playing a full 20-minute future house set. And on that very same day in the evening, we were getting told if we would progress in the competition or not. You know, we were told the top 3 finalists were playing at Tomorrowland. Actually, like all 3 of us were playing, but we 3 had to battle it out again for the opportunity to remix Fedde Le Grand's track Like We Do. So Davis, Maima and myself were ending up being these top 3 people. So we all 3 were like secure and playing at Tomorrowland, which was already crazy in my opinion for a competition to have 3 winners to play at Tomorrowland. This was in my opinion very cool prize and motivation to just participate in this competition in the first place. So after that there was like a voting phase where you had to tell all your friends that they should vote for you basically every day for 30 days, and we got sent the stems of the track Like We Do, and we had to produce a remix of the track and send it to Fedde and, you know, ask for feedback and stuff. And this was all like within 2 weeks to produce a whole remix. And I ended up winning the whole competition. I got a call telling me that I won everything and am the first place, like the Sound of Tomorrow, essentially of 2019. And I was going to be playing at the Lotus stage, which is the biggest or the second biggest outdoor stage Tomorrowland offers. The Lotus stage is a big deal in my opinion because it's the second biggest outdoor stage you can play at, and Martin Garrix for instance has this Stamped Style or Stamped Records stage at the stage. Like he hosts this for one day and people like Dua Lipa, BB Rexa, Martin Garrix, Brooks, everyone played there, which was so crazy for me. And yeah, I ended up traveling to Tomorrowland and played my very own set at the Lotus stage, and even to this day I have not fully realized actually what's happening, you know. If you haven't watched it already, I put the link to the Tomorrowland Lotus stage set of mine in the description. Anyways, moving on. What I didn't really know is that we're gonna be premiering my remix of Like We Do on the main stage, because Fedde Le Grand got a slot at the main stage as well. And when he played on that main stage, he brought me with him and we premiered my remix on the main stage. And this was by far the best day of my life. So Fedde brought me on that main stage and we premiered the remix of Like We Do, which I produced in my bedroom by myself. And seeing all these people at the main stage reacting to my remix was the best experience by far. This day alone, this moment alone would always get me to participate in this competition again. It was by far the best feeling in the whole world I've ever experienced, and it's such a big deal that Tomorrowland is offering this kind of prize to the winner of this competition. And in my honest opinion, it's the best competition you can participate in. So moving forward to this year, of course, because of the whole COVID-19 pandemic, there was no bootcamp in Ibiza, there was no Tomorrowland actually, but they still had this competition. You could still enter the competition, and they had a live stream in Brussels and they invited me to join them. So I played a back-to-back set with Fedde and we had like a small interview with the Nervo girls, and you can watch the whole live stream on the Tomorrowland channel. And turns out this year's winner was Ricky from Spain.
Hi there, I'm Ricky.
This guy's just super humble. He had the whole Tomorrowland spirit, and you know, he's a great guy. I just contacted him right after the live stream and said congratulations, even though all of the top 4 people who were battling it out on a live stream were like playing really good sets. They all did an amazing job, and yeah, I just contacted Ricky and asked him if he would like to join me on this video and talk about his experience with the whole Sound of Tomorrow.
For those who don't know me, I'm the Sound of Tomorrow 2020 with Pepsi Max and Tomorrowland, and I'm here because my friend Emperor asked me if I could answer to a few questions about the contest. So here I am. The first question is why do I think that I won? And I think the reason why I won was my spirit, the connection I have with Tomorrowland, and how I show to the people that I really like DJing, that I really feel the music. And I think that was the main difference with the other DJs, because each one of us had a style, but I think that I was the one that was moving most, that was showing how happy I was feeling, and I think that's the main reason. The second question was if I think that these contests are great and what I learned from them. So I think they are really great because it's a huge chance to show to the world who you are and to get the attention of everyone, because it's quite a hard world. There are a lot of DJs, there's a lot of people that are producing music, and it's not easy to get the attention of the people. And this is one of the best ways actually, because you're getting very close contact with Tomorrowland and the DJs, and I think it's a huge opportunity to everyone to get known and to have success if you are good. I think I learned a lot during the contest, and I've seen how stressful it can be, or how dedicated you have to be in order to arrive on time. So that's mainly what I learned, and I have learned also, I mean, I spent lots of time DJing, so I improved, I think, and I have been trying to work hard in my mashups. So yeah, I mean, I think I've grown as an artist, but as well I have learned a lot of things of how things work, things that people cannot see. Well, and finally, if I would repeat the contest, of course I would, without any doubt. I think it's a huge experience. You learn a lot, as I said. You meet lots of new people. Now I know lots of DJs that talked with me, or the finalists from the contest, which are very great people, and we are getting on very well. And apart from that, I think it's a whole process of learning, and it's something you never forget, and that if you have the chance to do, that you should, because last year I applied, I wasn't selected, and I couldn't believe that this could happen to me, and now I'm the winner. So I would encourage everyone that wants to DJ, that everyone that wants to show who they are, to do so, because it can happen.
Anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to check out Ricky's Instagram account. I put him in the description below. And if you want to stay updated with me, my music and my life, just make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. It's @emperor_music, but I put the link in the description as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I see you in the next one.